Hi, welcome to Life Changing Solutions Live. I'm really excited about today's show. I have here two gentlemen that just really inspire me. And when we were talking, it's like we were talking about business and just how to do it with the heart. And they're from Prime Equity Solutions, which solutions is kind of my thing. So, but welcome. So why don't you guys just start by telling us about yourself?
Absolutely. Yeah.
Sure. My name's Kyle Fujimoto. I've been here in Vegas for about 12 years now. My background is basically like bookkeeping, accounting type of things. I got into real estate about 3 years ago, and I got two kids, 8 and 9, one to be 10 next month.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, that's the quick and easy about me.
Thanks. How about you?
Yeah, and I'm Rafael. I'm his better half. And so what I do is, let's see, I have a family. I have a newborn son, and worked for IBM for a little bit. Was a realtor for a little bit. Then jumped into real estate investing with Kyle. Kyle was already doing a couple flips on his own, and then we brought our two forces together, and now have multiple projects going, helping the community all around, and just really trying to make a difference for everybody's lives that we're helping and touching throughout the whole process. So.
And that was one of the things that I really liked about it is that, I mean, you guys are in real estate, and that's what Prime Equity Solutions is about, right? You flip homes, is that what you do?
Yes.
So actually,
Fix and flip homes.
why don't you tell us about Prime Equity for a bit?
Absolutely, yeah. So that's exactly what we do. We buy distressed homes, homes that are really damaged, or even sometimes they're not a damaged home. Maybe it's just a distressed situation for the homeowner themselves. So what we do is we come in and we're a quick solution for them. We're able to bring cash and say, hey, we can close quickly on your timeline, and you can leave the house as is. You don't need to do anything. Just take what you want and leave what you don't. And we come in and we rehab it, make it all brand new and pretty inside. We put a lot of people to work, so we have different trades that are involved, so we're helping the economy in that way. We're helping the neighborhood by creating a higher value of appreciation of that home, which is going to set higher values for the neighbors' homes, and all in all, just cleaning up the community. And yeah, there's so many different parts that we do.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And that was one of the things that's like, actually, there's a lot of real estate agents out here. There's agencies and organizations. But one of the things that really got my attention about you guys is that you really do business with a heart. It's not just a little catch thing.
Yeah.
It's like you speak to people and you support them in getting them out of their homes if, they're in over their heads. And you were telling me something about squatters.
Ah, yes.
Can you share that story?
Yeah. So there's definitely a problem with squatters in this city, and you guys might have experience to have some of those squatters. Usually they're in abandoned homes where they're boarded up, or sometimes they even try to dress it up to make it look like it's not abandoned, like they are actually the owners. We went into a property with our realtors, and there were squatters, and the squatter was showing us around the home like it was his home. It was pretty funny. But we also go into situations where the home is actually occupied, like this recent acquisition that we had. The lady is elderly. She's lost a lot of her family. She has a caretaker in the home with her, and now she's needing to transition into more full-time care. And we were able to come in and be a quick solution for her. And the difference, as far as you mentioned about heart, we bring our heart. We care about the person's situation. We want to create a win-win with everybody, and we don't want to screw over like most of the investors in this town are just sharks and want to get the best price. I mean, we even on that house we even paid more just to make her happy.
Yeah.
So you guys knowingly paid more to be able to help her out and help her literally out of her house and into a better home.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly. Oh, that's really awesome. And again, it's not very many people do that. And there were some other projects that you guys, so again, you rehab homes, you invest in them, and what else are you guys up to?
Yeah, so we're getting in, I'll let Kyle talk in. Actually,
Yeah, we're actually looking into scaling up a little bit, looking into like commercial buildings, like apartment buildings, fourplexes, duplexes, things of that nature. And we're also doing new construction as well. That's one of our newer things that we got going on. It's just starting, so we're kind of testing the waters on that. But yeah, those are the.
And our Airbnb.
Yeah, Airbnb as well. Yeah. We're starting one of those too. We're getting that ready to go. We got our first reservation coming in this weekend, So we're excited about that.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Oh, you guys have so
We're
much
good.
going on.
Yeah.
It's like
busy.
right, and I'm definitely gonna have to have you guys back to
Yes,
talk about
for
that
sure.
because I know that the Airbnb is something new.
Yes.
So, but it's a little different, right? The concept that you guys have, it's like not that's just the party house.
Exactly, and that's the stigma we're trying to break. Is saying, hey, and we want to reach out to our neighbors and let them know that this is not going to be a party house. We're setting rules. We're setting a structure. We have security on, like cameras on site, so we know, if things get too out of control, we can make sure that that's put to rest. But and then they'll never be guests at our home again. So we're really looking to do it different because Airbnbs, people, it's a party house. That's what people think. But there's a lot of families, there's a lot of corporate people that come and take these houses too. So it's not always just high school kids coming and partying in the house. And we're really looking to be more on the corporate side and more on the family side of our Airbnb rentals. So, but there's so many different avenues to go with that as well. And yeah, I just speaking.
So kind of circling back a little bit and really getting to know you, is what made you guys start real estate? Like how did this start up for you guys? Like I know you said that you met him, but like what drove you to real estate?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, the main reason was basically working for yourself, being the entrepreneur, the time freedom, and then the opportunity to, do whatever you want through real estate as the vehicle, basically for me, anyway.
Yeah, and I echo the same thing. I mean, really, the time freedom, real estate's everywhere. So that's it's a cool thing to know that wherever you live, you could actually be involved in real estate in some way if you have, some experience around it. So just the flexibility it brings, the change that it can make in the community. And as we got started as investors, it started changing from like a money thing to, well, I can really help this person, or I can help the community, or how much we're making a difference of putting people to work, increasing values, putting more money in by the pay that we're giving to people. So it became a bigger vision once we got into it, and yeah, time freedom with our families is actually most important, on top of all of that too.
And I really like that because it's like something that when I'm speaking to other entrepreneurs and stuff, it's like creating win-wins. And it's okay for you to make money and have a business, right? And then it's okay to support the community. It's okay, and it sounds like that's exactly what you guys are doing, is that you're creating win-wins anywhere you go. And, that's really, I think, what business should be about.
Yeah, that's exactly what we're doing, and we're trying to set a new tone out there for homeowners and tell them how we're different, and we're even starting a new series of videos. You've seen some of the quick tip videos that we do. That's supposed to be helping for sale by owner people too, and giving them tips from a realtor side and an investor side. So if they're trying to sell the home on their own, there's some tips that we'll have for them of how they can do that best, and see how that goes, and hopefully that they're able to. But yeah, so that we try to go in many different directions with what we put out there, and being in service to the community. That's the big thing.
I love that. And again, as family men, it's like you're also being in service to your own families. It's like it is okay to make some money and be able to, but like you said, you're not a shark, so you're not going to gouge anybody, and it's okay to take a cut sometimes to support like that woman. Mm-hmm. And so all around, it's like you're going to win, and you guys know that. So it doesn't mean let me go and attack every house, every dime is mine.
Yeah, right.
Well, I mean, you guys have so much going on. I would really like to, because unfortunately time is about to run out, but I would really like to invite you guys back on.
Absolutely.
Maybe next month or so, and then you mentioned some videos, so what we can do is actually take some clips and bring them back on.
Okay.
But how do we find you? I know it's going to come out in the reel, but what's the best way to find you?
I'll leave that to
Best way to find us online, primeequitysolutions.com, or you can email us, Kyle at primeequitysolutions.com, Raphael at primeequitysolutions.com, or call us 702-830-9715.
All right. Well, thank you so much. And then actually, is there any area other than Las Vegas that you guys, or do you just focus on Las Vegas?
Las Vegas, Henderson, Pahrump.
And North Las Vegas.
And North Las Vegas. Yeah.
So like Las Vegas and the metropolitan area is the major area.
East side, west side, north side, every side.
All right. Well, there you guys have it. Thank you so much for being on, and I look forward to seeing you soon.
Us too. Thank you so much for having us.
And for you guys, stay tuned. We're going to have Barbara Irwin from Get That House coming up. So stay tuned.
Awesome.